Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joby Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. It's Saturday night. It's been a good day. It's been a hot day. And don't ask me why the hell I got a fire going on, because it's still about 92 degrees outside. But you know what? It's just something primeval about a fire. You want that fire, that flame, that open flame there, and a little drink, just a little taste. Motivation. I want to thank all the haters out there, because without you even realizing, what you do is you give me fuel for my fire. You give me motivations, because the more you talk about how bad I am, how much my channel sucks, how much of an idiot I am, and how crazy I am to believe in my quarterback, Dak Prescott. All those naysayers out there, what you are doing for me is you're motivating me. You're giving me that extra burst. You're giving me that ammunition. You're giving me that reason to do these videos. And hell, some of the dumbass comments you're making, you're giving me topics to even talk about. Because I can't believe how stupid some of you are, but be that as it may. Motivation can be the difference of turning it up another notch and getting that victory. You know, I remember playing football, how you had different kinds of people that got motivated and psyched up. You had some guys that would, listen to music, real loud, rock and roll, go crazy that way. You had other guys that would just bang their head on the lockers, other guys that would hit lockers and stuff. Everybody has their own little way of being motivated. Like I said, for me, it's when people doubt me and tell me I can't do anything or you suck. Because I will move heaven and earth to prove them wrong. And that's where our quarterback is right now, because what you people who are doubting him has been his fuel his whole life. Dak Prescott has never been that number one recruit, that high draft pick, that guy that people believe in. It's like, well, okay, we need somebody there, so we'll have him. Hopefully he'll never play. But every time he's got an opportunity, he's won. Now, Dak got himself a new tattoo right here on his forearm. It's the number 135. 135. Well, football numbers only go up to 99. So it can't be that. It's not a Hall of Fame player or anything. 135. No, he doesn't have 135 kids, so that's not it. He's not 135 years old, so that's not it. 135. 135. What could 135 be? Oh, I know what it is. 135. That was his draft position. Right here. And a lot of times quarterbacks will wear on their wrists play sheets and stuff. When you think about calling that play, you're in shotgun, snap me the ball, that 135 is right there. That constant reminder. Now, I've always thought that the number 4, which has so much significance to him, I created that shirt, the power of 4. Fourth year is the year that most quarterbacks take that big step. It's also his mother's birthday, who instilled so much into Dak Prescott. The making sure you don't throw the football away, getting turnovers. Everything he is because of that mother, and that's part of the reason why he wears the number 4. But I dare say that number has multiple meanings. That number 4 being that 4th round draft pick. Because I think, and I don't know, but I believe that he wears that number 4 as like a red badge of honor. If you ever read the book about the Civil War soldier and stuff who, ended up running from battle, hit his head and got cut. And of course oh man, you got wounded in battle. No, actually the guy got hurt, but he wore it as a red badge of honor. And he used that to change the narrative on himself, to motivate him. I think that's how it went. It's a long time ago when I read it, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But that number, and now that number right here, will honestly constantly be a reminder that people doubted you, that people didn't think that you were as good as others. And that could be a driving force. I'm telling you. Never underestimate a man on a mission. You'll notice that. I'll put this is a cover picture. You'll notice that on his wrist here, where he's got the Dak Attack ice cream creation there. And I'm hoping, Dak, that you're not eating too many of those Dak Attacks. Because you eat too many of those, man, you're going to get attacked. And you're not going to be able to run away from some of them defenders out there. But the thing that amazes me more than anything else is because I go out here and try at least set the narrative straight. At least give you guys the alternate equation of what these fools out there are saying. I try to give you the facts as much as possible. And in the life, you should be able to give somebody the benefit of the doubt until they've been proven that they're not worthy of the benefit of the doubt. But that's not the case with our quarterback. We have so many people in their mind that have got to the point where there's no belief. You know, when 2017 happened, oh, that's Dak Prescott. He's going to be flipping burgers in 2 years. He sucks. He can't ever do it. He can't read defenses. He can't throw to nobody. You know, if Des Bryant was right, Des Bryant was a great receiver. Dak screwed him up. Well, maybe they just didn't have chemistry, because with Amari, they seemed like they did. Seemed like we won 7 games out of 8 with them. Seemed like we won a playoff game. Seemed like things were getting better, but yet you would think it was still like 2017. And instead of giving him benefit of the doubt, they would rather find more reasons to say that he can't. I don't know how people can live being so negative in life. I hope that it's just against Dak that you do this, because if you do this in life on your marriage, your kids, your job, then you are a miserable SOB. That's sad. But what do I know? I am like you. I'm just Joe the fan that loves the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to keep fighting for my Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to finish drinking my little bit of rum here. News on Zeke. I've only seen it in one place. Coming from the same source that said he was going to be holding out from OTAs. Okay? So don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm just putting out there what has been said. Whether it's right or not, don't look at me. I'm just putting it out there. But Mike Farello, the same guy who said there might be a tape out there of Des Bryant that's 10 times worse than Ray Rice, says that Zeke is planning a trip out the country among the contract situation, or lack thereof of new contract. So I don't know if you want to believe that or not believe that. And one thing to look at too, because we look at Zeke Elliott and we say Zeke Elliott's only getting $3.8 million a year, which is technically true, but it's technically not. Because you got to understand too, his signing bonus was part of that salary, that guaranteed money. So some of that money had actually been paid, you know, in the other years and so forth. I'm not saying that, you know, 3.4 is enough for what he does for this team. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that that's actually not the real number. Because you can go through and look, you know, we know that Russell Wilson is the highest paid quarterback per year in the NFL. But technically for this year, Matthew Stafford is the highest paid quarterback in compensation on the cap for this year at 29. So it's those little games that are kind of played with the money. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and finish this little swig. And I'm going to turn out the lights. Because guess what, guys? This part is over. I'll see you guys first thing in the morning. Don't sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. Have a great night and stay cool. Yeah.